How is it going, everybody? You're watching Then About Tech, and don't update your iPhone to iOS 14.5 just yet. Wait. And if you have already updated to iOS 14.5, pay attention because I'll explain what you need to do. But first, let me explain what I'm talking about with this whole no iOS 14.5. Let's begin. The reason why I think you shouldn't update to iOS 14.5 is because it's full of problems. It's full of bugs. A ton of people are reporting problems regarding apps, compatibility, unexpected shutdowns, problems with battery and battery health, and many more. I decided to make this video to show you, to actually explain you a few of those problems, tell you why you just shouldn't update, and then explain you how to fix this. What you should do if, for example, you already have updated to iOS 14.5, and if you haven't updated to iOS 14.5, what you can do and how to prevent those issues. And of course, why all of that is going on, all right? So first, three main issues with iOS 14.5, three main groups of issues. First, unexpected shutdowns. A lot of people are experiencing this. You're playing with your iPhone, using your iPhone normally, and then all of a sudden it just shuts down and sometimes turns back on, sometimes just shuts down, and then you have to reboot manually. For some reason, this is happening a lot to iOS 14.5 users. Two, problems with apps. There are a lot of compatibility issues, and sometimes some features, some specific features inside some apps actually trigger those apps to quit, to shut down, to crash for some reason. WhatsApp users are reporting this when they do specific features. Some features just don't work in WhatsApp. Same thing with Instagram when posting stories. A lot of different and very important apps just don't work very well in iOS 14. Again, either not working or crashing. And last but not least, and this is probably the worst issue in iOS 14.5, and has to do with battery and battery health. Battery as a whole, like battery life, is okay. Most people are getting good battery results in iOS 14.5 and even better than iOS 14.4.2. But the real issue here is with battery health. And I don't know if you know this, but iOS 14.5 has a new recalibration feature for the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max that it will, in theory, recalculate your battery health and, in theory, increase your battery health, give you better numbers after this recalibration. But what we are seeing is actually the opposite. A lot of people, after updating to iOS 14.5, are getting decreasing numbers in their battery health. It's just going down. So your iPhone was at 100% and it goes to 98 or 96 or 94. Some people are losing 2, 4, 6% on their battery health after just a few weeks, after a few days in iOS 14.5. So this is really bad. Now the why. The reason why this is going on is not really that surprising. It's just because iOS 14.5 is a major iOS update. Even though it's not a 0.0 update, but iOS 14.5 changes iOS, the way iOS works, in a lot of fundamental ways, meaning that it is a huge update. So as you guys have an idea, iOS 14.5 had actually 8 betas. 8 betas. That amount of betas is only for major updates. So it was under testing for months, and that's not common. That actually never happened for non-major updates. So we can treat iOS 14.5 as a major update. And when we have those new updates, it's common that we have issues, bugs, problems with compatibility, problems with battery. It's actually a common thing. But the thing is, why should you update right now when you can wait until we have more stable versions like iOS 14.5.1, which you already have. We already have 0.5.1, and the thing is, it didn't fix any of those issues. That's why I decided to make this video, because iOS 14.5.1 only fixed security problems, patched security problems, and also that tracking feature specifically that wasn't working. But the thing is, even after that update, it didn't fix that for many users either. So that's not the update we're looking for. So what we'll probably see is iOS 14.5.2 or 0.3 or even iOS 14.6 fixing all of those issues. And that's what I'm trying to tell you here. That's what I'm recommending you to wait. just wait until we have an actual stable version of iOS 14.5 or iOS 14.6. If you haven't updated just yet, wait. There's no reason for you to update. Wait a few more weeks, and I'm sure Apple will release very, very soon a stable new version. And if you have already updated, update every single time there's a new update. So if you are on 14.5, update to 14.5.1 and then 2.2, and then keep updating, because one of those updates will be stable. So again, if you haven't updated, if you are on iOS 14.4.2 or earlier, wait until we have a stable version, and we'll know when that happens, and I'll make a video when that happens. And if you are on 14.5, make sure to keep updating as soon as those updates roll out, because you're already here. So make sure to keep getting the new ones, because one of them will be the one for you. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's why I decided to make this video. If you like this content, please make sure to hit the like button down below, also the subscribe button and the little bell icon down below as well. In the comment box, tell me what you thought about this video. Give me your feedback, because it's super, super important. All right, also keep in mind that maybe you're not facing those issues. Maybe your iPhone is perfect on iOS 14.5, but trust me, most iPhone users with the new version have a lot of problems. And if you haven't got any problems, that's great. Be grateful for that, because you are one of the lucky ones. So that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in a few days as usual. Bye bye.